Hello, hello. Hello, hello. 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 Hello. Hello? Hello?
Baby, there is a distance in your eyes, pretending on the low, like I don't know. How can I help you stall your problems for a moment? Baby, ooh, I heard dancing can ease your mind. Join my body one more time for the night, and let the rhythm take you for a second. You should loosen up, loosen up. Come get what you like. Loosen up, loosen up. I'm gon' get you right. Loosen up, turn it up. I'm ready for anything. Just bring it on to me. Loosen up. golden. We live for these moments. Frozen time, staring in your diamond eyes. Everything unfolding. Hearts out on the open. Morning blue looks brighter when I'm next to you. Walking with the sunrise. I've seen it darker sometimes. So pull me under, under. Show me all your colors, colors. Oh, because without you I won't make it through the night. Without you I don't see the other side.
Like ChatGPT be cooking sometimes, bruv. It's mad. I gotta keep checking the chat. Bro, not gonna lie, this is like mind-boggling. And I'm not trying to use AI so much, I'm trying to kind of come up with my own thing. But it's pretty hard. I just got some music blasting, see where it goes. I'm apparently making so many spelling mistakes. I don't even know where the spelling mistakes are because that looks right to me, and I finished my degree as well. So I should know how to write essays and whatsoever. And I think I do, but no idea why this is. Yeah, whatever. Alright. So I'm thinking it's gonna be like, thinking my YouTube video, first one, be an intro to everything. What I'll be posting, what I'll be doing, what the North Star is, and also I want my videos to be, I'm recording this for myself as well. I want my videos to be very well edited, very cinematic, and also have a professional kind of feel to it. So basically, I saw a video that I was working with Flynn and we worked together yesterday, and it basically had this guy, right, talking throughout the whole video, and he just added cutscenes throughout the whole thing. And I don't know if someone's coming. And the more cutscenes there are, the more highly engaging it was, and it was different shots. But he basically broke it down into a lot of different little sections, and he was also mentioning how he pretty much scripted the whole thing, and that's how he does his videos, and mentioned that you don't need to be posting on YouTube every single day. It's not TikTok, it's not Instagram. You rather quality over quantity is key for YouTube, from what I've heard. So even if it's like one video every like 2 weeks or 4 videos a month max, which is what, 52 videos a year, I think I can cook up 52 videos in my head. And that's what I'll do next. For the first video is basically an intro into why I'm doing YouTube, what the reason is, and why it's taking me so long to even start, you know what I'm saying? I feel like there's been so much procrastination, so much setback of wanting everything to be perfect. But it doesn't have to be. Example, like this live stream is not perfect at all. There's literally a cable running from my computer right now and all that. But I'm walking it down. But I feel like I just need to make a start. I feel like the more I wait on this, the more people are going to join YouTube, the more the market is going to be even more saturated than it is now. And because of that, I just need to lock in and do it. I'm also I've dropped almost all my regular job, and this content creating, modeling, and YouTube is basically my full-time job. So to afford my lifestyle, I just gotta cook this shit up, get more collaborations and all that, because my regular income that I used to be getting for the last 2.5 years, that's not really coming in anymore because I dropped that to focus on this. So I have 5 days of creating, and then 2 days of kind of normal stuff, like half-day stuff. Literally just pay my rent. I can't even see the chat right now, I don't feel commenting. But the more time I have to content create, the happier I feel. This is what I love to do. So, and I know I can make it. That's the thing. Like, I know I can do this. So why am I like example of disability work, right? What was the angle of that? I was literally, right, gonna sit down and do disability work, the rest of my life? It's not enjoyable. Like, what am I gonna be at school for the rest of my life? No, it's not what's happening, right? I'm gonna be financially free by 23, by 27, I'm gonna be a multi-millionaire, and by 30, I'm not even gonna be working anymore. That's what's gonna happen. And like, I know it's far-fetched, and I know it's like, oh my god, you know, like, it sounds crazy, but like, it is crazy, and it is what's gonna happen. So whether you believe it or not, like, that's what's gonna happen. Like, I already know it, I already see it, I already saw the vision in my head. So like, I already know it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time, and it's just a matter of me being locked in, which is why I dropped all this shit to just focus on this YouTube and content thing because I know this is the next level and I know this is my next move and I know for a fact it's gonna work. I've been content creating for a bit and yes, I haven't seen the greatest results ever, but I've received more money than I ever have, and I'm also working for myself, and I've also never had a boss in the last like 3 years because you can't be working for people at all. The more you work for people, the more you give the boss, the manager, the CEO money, and you won't give yourself money. Like you won't improve yourself. Do you really think those CEOs and whatsoever really care about you? They don't, right? What they care about is the money. And how we know this as well is that the more money you give them, the more bonuses you get. If you don't give them money as well, if you don't make them money in a company, they're gonna cut you out. They're firing you. So they only care about the statistics and the numbers. And because of that, I cannot work for anyone. And I will not work for anyone either. And the more I thought it was more joys in my head, the more I was like, I need to work for myself, and that's what I've been doing for the last 3 years. And when you work for yourself, there's never a cap on how much you can earn, right? Like, let's say you work, even if you're like, I don't know, a doctor or like a surgeon, and you can own your own practice, right? Unless you own your own practice, there's always going to be a cap on how much you earn. Yes, it could be like, let's say a doctor, like 200K or whatever, right? But that's all you're going to be making that year, 200K, which is a lot of money. But is it, my point is that there's a cap on how much you can earn, right? I can't live without any cap. Yes, I might earn like $80,000, right? Well, then again, I've been making 6 figures for the last 2 years, right? But let's say like I was earning like $80,000 and whatsoever, and that I was earning $80,000, but maybe another year I could earn $150,000 because there's no cap on how much you can make. There's billions of people in this world. When you run your own stuff and when you run your own business, there's no cap. Like actually no cap, which is why I'm doing this shit. And I'm gonna get back to work because I was on a tangent. And like just check my little thing at the same time. And Natasha's joining the chat, that's vibes. Anyway, but that's what I was saying, that's what I've been saying, right? There's no point working for people, work for yourself, and you'll be happy too. Find something you're actually passionate about, and then just drill that. Modeling and content creating for me does not even feel like work. It's never felt like work. This building work feels like work. Working in it. I did so many jobs. I did trivia host. I did worked in fast food, worked in hospitality, worked in promotions, worked in sales. I've done so much, right? But I finally found something that I like and I enjoy, and because of that, I'm just gonna drill it and see where it goes. And if it fails, it fails, right? But if it doesn't fail, it's gonna be a hell of a journey. If it doesn't fail, right, which it's not, even if it does though, it's an experience that I'll never get back. I could be regular jobs, right? You can do it when you're older. The worst thing, the worst outcome, right? One of the worst outcomes that can come from this is, and this fucking crashing and burning, is that I'm back to the same position that I was today, right? And it's really not that bad. But if it works, it's fire. And because of that, I need to get back to work. And also, because of that, you just experience life in another level, another state. That people will hate on you. There's major tall poppy syndrome in Melbourne. People will hate on you and whatsoever. But end of the day, like, let them hate. The more hate they tell you in your comment, the more hate they put in your content, the more interactions it gets anyway. So like, I don't know why you care. Example, I've never deleted a comment. Even the hate comments that I got, I've been content creating for the last like 2 years. I never delete a hate comment. It's because it's part of the process. It gives you like, it gives you a first-person perspective of what like people think. And even though it's bad, and even though people hate us because they're trolls, it's just part of it. It's just part of the process. There's always going to be bad things to something good. Wish I articulated that better. But anyway, with all that said, I actually need to get back because I've got 20 minutes of sunlight left, and I'm going to try at least get a little bit of a plan before I do this. And I might even talk through the process anyway. Anyway, so visuals, I'm thinking that I'll try to find this YouTuber that I'm getting pretty inspired from. I don't know why. This is a good movie by Ryan Bowles, but this is, let's see. What's it's like how to film yourself. And it was by Carl Shakur, right? And I'm gonna put like kind of glimpses of this in.
How to film
Like starting a video like this was
This
fire.
is a topic I've seen covered by a lot of people. However, I do have some insight that'll offer a unique perspective that I
I'm
think
gonna shut the
you're
video.
gonna want to hear. In 2023, I filmed a total of 213 videos, some long, some short, for clients, for myself, for my mom, a large percentage of which I filmed completely solo, completely by myself. While filming those videos, I was able to pick up an immense amount of insight that not only made my videos incrementally better as time went on, but also made them easier to make. And that's what I'm gonna talk about. See, I want you to think of shooting by yourself as a chef whipping up a delicious, scrumptious dish. First, you've got the prep, where you meticulously plan and script your videos, laying out the ingredients. Next, we have the cooking, which is the shooting, where we apply the heat and mix creativity with technique to bring the flavor out. And finally, the plating, post-production, where we garnish and present
see
our
my YouTube
visual
comments
ideas,
now.
turning the apparently regular into a visual masterpiece that actually has substance.
It's just chips and guac. I don't know what this chips and guac.
Each step
Anyway, I'm
is
gonna try to get some inspo from this. But
every single line.
cool visuals like this. This is
Literally
fire.
everything. For example, Wes Anderson is such an incredible artist
And then he's
because of how
literally putting
cohesive
another-
the worlds he creates feel. The
another video
outfits,
in
the
as well.
locations, the
Okay.
set.
And it
Using
has
for
one
years, and I
single
like
theme
it.
and
I
one
also
single
use a
aesthetic,
small
and
old photo tripod for my
also
lights as well, because lighting is
same kind
very
of filter
important.
the whole way through. Okay, so let's write that down. So, it's a cinematic vibe, right? It's one single filter. I need to find a way where I can see my YouTube comments on the side. I'm gonna try to figure this out. Okay, I can kind of see it now, but I gotta copy it in and out. So it's one single filter. And there's also lots of close-ups. And
when it comes to creating these
there?
visuals as well. It just makes it look a little bit more.
so he said film from the shadow side and use lighting. So I got to buy a pocket light and film from shadow side. Need to order pocket light on Amazon today. Order pocket light. And another tripod. That's all getting bought on Amazon. And if I need help, people that can help. I even asked, but I probably know they will help me. Flynn can help. Maybe Jesse. Jesse can help. Amir. He can help. Who else is really good at cinematic? Michindo. And the big man Joshua himself. Ojin, Joshua. I think that's all. Alright, let's put that here. The projector thing was cool. Yeah, I know, it's fucking, sorry, I don't want to swear. It's crazy. I don't know how he does this, but he's really good. Like this is fire.
They turned out amazing. You just have to get a little creative with it. Lastly,
And apparently
point
he
number
like
three,
actually
natural light
like
is your friend.
bootlegged that. Like he literally just got creative and did that himself. Like, yeah, him.
I used a flashlight
was
for
like
a few of the scenes in this video, and they turned out
he
amazing. You
made
just have
that.
to get a little creative with it.
And that's
Lastly, point number
not
three,
that hard to make. I want to have a scene in my video that's like this.
they turned out amazing. You just have to.
All right, let's do a pop cut. and we'll put that in here. And then we'll call this, we'll call this the vision board. Yep. Vision board. And then we're gonna have some more visuals in here. Okay, hold on, I just want to double check something. Okay. Vision board. Okay. Anyway, back to what we're doing. I also need to get a better camera quality on my thing. Like it's streaming in 1080p and it's like kind of delivering 720p. But if I use my actual, I think I have to use my phone for it to be better quality because there's streaming on my camera only goes 1080. If I can stream in 4K, fine. And especially because like my camera actually goes to 4K. So yeah. Wait, I'm gonna send my live stream to the fam as well. Share this. Okay, 45. All right, so we got a good intro, we got a good story structure. We got a bit like what people said too. That's where that's why I also insert screenshots and audio clips transcripts of Flynn as well. Of Flynn's chat. Reckon that'll be good. Before someone's coming in. Okay. Okay, hooks. This is kind of what I got so far. Maybe it's a bit smaller. Three reasons. So why did I start doing this? I suppose I was so quiet to start, now I'm just yapping. But like, let's try to figure this out. Why did I start? Why am I starting this channel? First of all, yeah, what's the reason? Because we got like the intro, like I dropped it all, which is what I will talk about. So wait, the start before that would just be, what it would be like explaining why, well, that's kind of intro. Intro is doing that. This is pretty much like why I'm doing what I'm doing, why I'm doing this. Because I don't want it to be too scripted. I want to have bullet points to kind of like bounce off. And I guess we'll keep it to 3 reasons. So let's kind of work through my mind here. Why am I actually starting this? So the first reason I'm starting this is because it's a personal in-depth. Okay, right down. 1. A personal, and this is not gonna be, this could be so imperfect, but we're gonna perfect it later. A personal in-depth into my life that you don't see anywhere else. So this is true workings, reality slash raw, kind of like raw process, including emotions. So to provide insight, provide insight, and to inspire and give knowledge. Knowledge from what I've learned. Okay. If I want to do these two reasons, and I got a bit of a conclusion, I'm happy with this, then plug into AI, we'll try to perfect it together and go from there. 2, 3, so I reckon, no, hold on, we're not gonna do 3 reasons, we're gonna do reason, it should be 1 point, so there's gonna be 3 points, not 3 reasons, it's gonna be 3 points, right? We're gonna try it. The more value that I give in a point, I think the more value that I give in a point, the more the viewer will be satisfied because they're getting all information in a very small time frame, which is why TikTok and Instagram blows up. Yeah. Okay. So first one will be the reason. So it'll be reason, and then it will be what I'll be posting. What I'll be posting. Right. Which will, what I'll be posting. Okay. That's kind of like credibility. Credibility. And what I want at the end of it, not much how I want at the end of it. I think it's, so what I want, I'm just gonna write what I want at the end. What I want the viewer, the audience to get at the end. Right. So reason, what are we posting? I want the audience to get at the end. And because I don't really care about me too much. As long as I can help and benefit one person, I'm actually happy. So that's the goal. And that's the plan. Benefiting at least one person. If I can make a video and change one person's life, which I already know I can, but when I make it and I can change at least one person's life, happy. Because everyone's unique and everyone's individual and everyone needs help at different stages in their life. So if I can help one person, I'm happy. So, anyway, back to what I'm doing. Reason why we're posting, what I want the audience to get at the end. What are we posting? This is like structure. Okay, we're bored a bit. What I want the audience. I got no idea what time. I've been up at 6 actually. Anyway, what I want the audience to get at the end. I guess instead of writing all that, we can write audience benefit. Audience benefit. All right. So this first one's the reason. Second one is posting. Third one, audience benefits. Wait. Yeah, what I meant was like, yeah, the insider scoop and the behind the scene. I'm gonna play this live as well. Okay. So, what was I going to be posting? I was going to post personal life advice / what I've learned. Oh shit, alright. I'll put light music in the background. Yeah. Personal life advice / what I've learned. Content creator tips. Brands around the globe. It's gonna be how I work with brands around the globe with a small following. And then once a week's gonna be chats with creators / podcast vibes. This could include like how to be more confident, how to pose. Yeah, like that. This is cool. What benefits do I believe that can give an audience? A different perspective on life. Quick and actionable steps. Oh, and I'm gonna fix it. Sorry. I think you got a party going on the other side. So you gotta work when they party, because when they party, you get ahead of a competition. You know what I'm saying? So let them party and work by the time. But in saying that, you gotta work hard and play hard, you know what I'm saying? So like, if you've been working all day or whatsoever, like I've been working since 7 a.m. this morning, right? Woke up at 6, probably wake up 7 and all that. So I might chill out tonight and continue doing this lightly with like a movie in the background. Gotta work hard and play hard. You wanna balance, goddamn, my eyes itchy. You wanna balance your stuff out, right? Because the more you balance, the less you'll burn out. And a lot of people say burnout is not a real thing, but like, if you stop enjoying what you like to be, like what you once loved to be doing, because of how tired you're getting doing it, that's literally burnout right there. So, burnout's a real thing. I don't know what people are capping. It's having a nice balance. Like I balance my life pretty well, and you should too. That's what I'm doing. Alright, different perspective on life, quick actionable steps, raw and honest advice. I guess when I talk about what I've learned, I can like, give some hooks of some video titles. Maybe just 3, Savan, maybe just 3, so people can like, maybe just 3, so people can kind of hook on. Maybe just 3, not 3. Gives people something to look forward to. Damn, I low-key hope you guys can even see what I'm writing on the screen. Oh, you can. Okay. That makes you feel way happier. Ah, okay. So the body's really not that bad. It's not the best, but it's alright. Wait, let's get back to it. Raw and honest advice. Quick action of raw and honest advice. If I was watching my own video and the style of video that I would be making, being empathetic and myself in the shoes, right? So if I was to think, how would someone benefit from my video? I was watching it, visually watching my video, which I find pretty much my inspiration, but let's make it a better YouTube, right? It would be keep perspective on life, quick actionable steps, raw and honest advice, and That's all I can think about right now. I guess I can just kind of build off there then. Now let's talk about, this is when I know like I finished the points. Number 3 is finish, right? Now number 2, personal advice, what I've learned, you know, content creating, how I work with brands around the globe, chat with creators like Sash Barcode vibes, around Melbourne. Can we go around Australia eventually? Put some music in the background. Fuck's 12 o'clock. Gonna stop showing as well. What am I writing on the top? Fashion tip, modeling content creator tips. Okay, this is what I'm just not copy this. This is literally what I'm thinking of posting. I'm gonna add this here and then we're gonna refine it. Gym/lifestyle. It's quite a bit of genres there. I think my channel should be based around, yeah, sit and chat, life advice, and fashion tips and fashion tips to kind of build people's confidence, so kind of life advice again. Coffee and chat with creators, and also modern tips. And the gym and lifestyle can kind of go back to sit and chat and life lessons. And once in a while do a vlog. Put in there, gym and lifestyle. Yo, I look you yawn like 3 times already. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Okay, so that's gonna be kind of the reason why I'm posting, and like what I'll be posting. Push up a bit, and also the audience benefit, which I probably will plug into Chat GPT to like emphasize it a bit. But this is looking like a pretty solid first video and story structure. I really do need to figure out the visuals and the vision board. I guess that's next. Yo, why turn off? Oh man, I'm gonna check if you guys can still see me in the live stream. If you can, then I'm like, it's fine. But if it's like, it's too dark, I'm gonna stand up. Ah, this is fine. You guys will see. Alright, so what do you got? So he got
step, which
it's like a blurred. Right, 5 visuals. And I guess like shots like this. It's a cool shot. Ah, and then he mentioned he mentioned sound engineering. I'm gonna write it down so I don't forget. Hopefully that, I don't know if it's like that's 100% actually helping me. Sound engineering / cinematic. Yo, where, bruh? Going on. don't know how many photos I have. Yeah, because I can't do this in a bin the idea. Cinematic. Use the drone that I bought. Whole ass grand. Spent a whole ass grand on this drone. Nice. That's such a good shot too. I guess I can kind of use AI stock videos too. But I want me to be in it though. But I guess this is like
Using it for years.
Hey, how you going? Good, yourself? It's good. I'm just working. It was booked there, so I couldn't go there. Yeah. So, huh? Yeah, just videos on the side. Yeah. How's your security, alright? Yeah. Still working? How many days a week you working now? Same? Weekends usually, or? What time do you finish tonight? You go home straight after, yeah? Home sleep? Tired? Anyway, just gonna keep... See you soon. Thank you. Huh? It's DJI. Yeah, it's really good, actually. I like it a lot. I think it works well. Yeah. Connect to my laptop and then I'm just like, yeah, recording. I think it's a good camera. No. I think it costs, it was 600. 600, 700. It's a bit expensive, but I think it's better than the GoPro. I think it's way better than the GoPro. And you can stick it onto things as well because there's a magnet. Yeah, so one. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think it's really good. I definitely think it's worth it. And the quality is really good as well. And you can have it track as well. It can track you when you walk and stuff. And then you can also stick it onto things too. I think it's a good investment. Definitely. Yeah. I think it's good. It's good. Osmo Pocket. Pocket, yeah. Number 3. Yeah. I actually definitely recommend. It's a really good camera, for sure. Yeah, have a look at it. Yeah. Sounds good. I'll see you soon, yeah? Easy.
And I lay you down again.
Yeah, this is cool. I don't know how he did such like... I'm shooting too. But sometimes you gotta keep it quiet, you know? Wait, I'm just gonna check that. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta keep it quiet, you know? Wait, I'm just gonna check that. Hopefully it's actually streaming alright. Because I got no idea. Yay! We got 0 people watching me. I got 1 now. Anyway, back to it.
Of people. I think you long. I found a man completely solo, himself. 213 videos, some long, some short.
Alright. His visuals are actually insane. That's the thing, it looks complex, right? But I can actually like piece it all out individually.
The average person has around 3 close friends, and 38% have at least 5. But what if you want to film a great looking video and have none? Well, some of the biggest and best YouTubers on the planet cinematic videos all by themselves. Actually, I'd probably buy that last one. But for this video, I don't want to focus on camera gear, and instead I'm going to look for art itself. If you don't know Carissa, she's documenting her real life, turning the mundane into the spectacular. Most of her videos by herself. I always try to get at least 5 types of shots when filming a scene. A wide shot to establish a scene, a medium shot for dialogue and action, close-ups to convey emotion, inserts to focus on specific details, and action, close-ups to convey emotion, inserts to focus on specific medium shot for dialogue and action, close-ups to convey emotion, inserts to...
Alright, so we need an insert shot as well. This is what this guy is saying. So we need an insert shot, and then a bit of a close-up, and then kind of have some blurred things in the back, and then also...
But her videos are filled with her faking it. When you're creating a video by yourself, you're in charge of everything, and it's inevitable you're going to be doing a million things, like setting up equipment, checking camera settings, and review. But her real Robbie, she's acting. You might be thinking, well, what are you talking about? You just said she's documenting her real life. And yeah, that's true to a degree. The experiences may be real enough, but her videos are filled with her faking it. When you're creating a video by yourself, you're in charge of everything, and it's inevitable you're going to be doing a million things, like setting up equipment, checking camera settings, and reviewing your footage all the time. And that can be pretty draining. But you don't want your audience to feel that. You want them to feel like it's organically happening for the first time. I'm acting in all my videos. In real life, my name is Matt, and I own a pet supply shop.
Act like it's the first time. Alright. So what's his 4 pillars? Let's try to find his 4 pillars.
Not every shot has to be amazing.
That's the second one.
Are pretty bad. Sound video does. Great result. Favorite tip: because the camera may not be moving, something in the frame almost always is. I think this is my shit. This is the last video, but makes works of art. Both discussed. You have all part of the thing and the beginning of it. See the skill. Think of something I think. Right? How can I make the what all the because because of instead of when it being impossible is hard. And yeah, it could drive you already a lot more.
All right. Sometimes you don't even need to watch the whole thing. You just need to skip to the end, and then you find everything here. I was about to spend, we were about to spend 7 minutes of our lives doing this. Now we just spend like 15 seconds. So this, it's kind of like the pillars. All right. Put this in there. That's more of like a tip. So put this at the bottom. Oh shit, it's gonna go. Put that there. That's kind of like the mood board, which I'm actually pretty happy about. Now, I'm gonna go see Scene. Like, it's actually dark. I need to go. So I'm gonna put this in ChatGPT, see what it can cook up. This is what I wrote, and on the bottom here, I'm pretty happy with what I wrote actually. Vision boards at the bottom. Just said ChatGPT's interpretation, patience, and improvements. Because all this has been straight from the dome, right? Now, let's see how much ChatGPT can help. I'm gonna copy this. Metal's gonna die soon as well. How much percent am I on? 4%. All right, guys, live stream is gonna go off pretty soon. All right, so I need to put the intro as well in there. Copy that. Then let's just, yeah, my laptop is lagging. This is what I wrote for my first video. Video add. Damn, my laptop's so lagging. Add stuff. 4%. Bang. Now don't change anything. Add stuff. Sure. For it to be engaging well with audience. Alright. Title ideas, you can just to be 7-8 minutes. I don't know what's giving me a whole. This is just bad. I don't need him. I don't need you to. Fuck. I do need you to script. Just add more bullet points. Yeah, this is why ChatGPT was just like that, which is also why initially as well. My laptop is lagging, it's night time, and it's time to, you know, do something else, because we've done this for a bit now, and I've been kind of doing this for like half the day. And so I need to just eat some dinner and then go back into it later on. I appreciate everyone who joined the live stream and everything. I don't even know who joined. I wasn't really checking